Gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence, and being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Okay, interesting. Big chance! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front.
Atalanta, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
After 2 minutes is number 9.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Olise, Musiala, Kimmich, and here's Diaz, Davis, Musiala, and here's Kane, and he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Kimmich. Diaz. There's no flag. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Musa. Calmly anticipates. Kane. Duron with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kane, chance for a shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
After 7 minutes is number 9.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looks to the other side. Musa. And it's Pasalic. Musa looking for a runner. Pavlovic. Musiala. Upamecano. That'll be a throw. And here's Kane. Olise. Olise stood his ground strongly, and he whips it across. Jim City gets it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. Musiala. Kimmich. Diaz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Musa. And it's Zalewski. Derone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely... Scamacca!
Scamacca usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Scalvini. There's the delivery. Scamacca! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Scamacca looking to add to his goal. Plays it out wide. Scamacca providing an outlet on that flank.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Kane. Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Kosunu shifted upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Kane. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kosunu forwards and with intent. Musa. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. Punched away. Pavlovic, he Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Elise. Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Skamaka. Pasalic. And it's Musa. Tries to get it clear. Musiala. Now it's Diaz. He's got away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Kane. Musiala applies the finish. Bayern Munich have a free kick. He's gone for the shot. Out of play for a goal kick. Kosunu gently done. And it's Pasalic. Musa. Pasalic! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stanisic. Ball is over the line. Zalewski. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Scalvini. Tar. Musiala. Davis. Now it's Diaz. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Musa. Ah, such a clever touch. Delivers with whip. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Olise. Olise succumbs to the pressure. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. Davis. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Diaz. He's onside. Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Kosunu, aim forwards. And it's Pasalic. Proves too strong. And that is out of play. Tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pavlovic, gently done. Upamecano. Kimmich. And that's really well manoeuvred. Davis. De Ketelara. City. And he goes cross-field. Musiala. Pavlovic. Stanisic shifted upfield. City with the clearance. And it's Musiala. Davis. Kimmich. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Back into the middle. And here's Kane. And he's straight offside. Here's Pasalic. He could be in here. Pasalic. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kimmich. Davis. Moved on forwards. De Roon. And it's played forward. De Ketelaere. Zalewski. De Ketelaere. Musa. Made into space out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Davis. Davis. That's very neat. And here's Davis. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tar gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Kimmich. Kane. It's Kane! Zalewski forwards and with intent. Chimsiti. And it's played forward. And it's De Roon. Scamacca. De Ketelaere. Looks across and plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pasalic. Kosunu. Scamacca played out towards the right wing. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Pavlovic shifted upfield. De Ketelaere. Musa. And here's Pasalic. Scamacca! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Ulisse. Davis. Davis, gently done. It's run loose here. Musiala, and here's Kane. Pavlovic. Muscular approach does pay off here. He is through here. De Ketelaere. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stanisic, driven forward. Kane, now he's off and running.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Scamacca. De Ketelada. Scamacca! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Musiala. Stanisic goes forward. De Ketelada. De Roon. Time to deliver. Zalewski, now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Raspadori. Raspadori.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Olise. Stanisic. Kimmich. Davis. Into the last 5 minutes. Scamacca is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 8.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Musa. Oh, that's a nice ball. Scamacca looking to run onto it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kimmich. Kane played out to the left flank. Diaz. Jim City gets rid without sophistication. There will be a throw-in. And here's Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Pavlovic. Kimmich. Goretzka. Olise. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And it's Kane! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.